Alrighty, guys. As you can see over here, actually, over here, yeah, there. Skies Above Britain has arrived. I believe that's what has arrived. I hope that's what has arrived. I've actually just have the box. I guess I'm just assuming that's what I ordered. That's what I'm getting, but they might have put something else in the box as a mistake just to screw me over. Who knows? Let's get to the unboxing, shall we? Dun dun dun! Oh, it is gonna be. Alright. It is gonna be. So there it is, Skies Above Britain. This is a game designed by Jeremy White and Gina Willis. GMT Games. Tony's board live. Damn, I beat him to it. Ha 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 ha. Dwayne Martz. And Magnus from Sweden is in this shot as well. So here we go. Pretty big box. Pretty good. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Let's open it up and see what we got here. We're not gonna waste time reading. We're not gonna read the box to you. Like seriously. Like who really cares what the box says? Let's see what's inside the box. We're doing an unboxing. We're not doing a reading. Let's see. So first of all, when we do unboxings here on my channel, we do them a little bit differently everywhere else, right? We tear the thing apart. We find out how long it's going to take to tear everything apart. But the other thing we like to do here on the channel is we like to look at the artwork and the components. And I will have to say, you know, I'm a big World War II fighter guy. That is my mojo. This artwork is really good. This is one of those artworks that I would get and hang up on my wall, right? So, kudos to GMT for the nice artwork on the cover. Very, very good artwork. All right, so let's tear this sucker apart and see what we have. Skies Above Britain, optional rules. Optional rules, confirmed kills, weaving, random events, graduated replacements, move, dogfighting markers, breaking, RAF tie-in guide, historical pilot, roster, designer notes, and the bibliography. Alright, so you can see what this stuff is all about. Sure. Here's the situational manual with the instructions, the dogfighting scenarios, the bomber scenarios, the intercept scenarios, patrol engagements, and the campaign. Chapter 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And full color. Lots of big examples. It is on glossy, as you can kind of see, glossy. Very glossy, actually. Good. Skies Above Britain. The rule book. Introduction. Dogfight cycle. Bomber cycle. Interception cycle. Raid vector sequence. Return to base. Pilot experience. And the icon results. I am actually checking something. Hang on, everyone. Bear with me for just a moment. God damn it. I knew that's what happened. Somehow the stupid Windows switched my default microphone again, so you guys probably will hear things a little bit better. Let me know in the chat if the sound is all of a sudden like, hey, I'm not in a phone booth anymore. I'd appreciate it, so thanks. Phoenix Knight, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. We've got our stickers here for Spitfire stickers. We got our leaders, red squad, the blue squad, the green squad, the yellow squad. We got our squadron information. we have our pilot rosters. Two-sided there. More pilot rosters. We have our dogfighting cycle. So this is the sequence of play, raid vectoring sequence, interception sequence that leads you into the bomber cycle and the dogfighting cycle. That's this here, Dwayne, thank you, buddy. I just could tell. I've got the microphone, like, as you can see this shadow. The microphone is like literally right here. And I noticed it was not seem like it was very loud. And I'm like, the microphone's right here. How can it not be very loud? So it must have goddamn switched the microphone default. So I've switched it back to this microphone as opposed to my little tiny microphone that's way over there on my monitor. Yeah. This is like gold. This is basically play the game, follow the lines. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. Very good. Vectoring results, your icons, maneuvers. Awesome. Hey, Philip Reynolds, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Glad you came by. It's good to see Philip Reynolds on the channel, guys. Hey, Philip, what is going on? Happy holidays to everyone, by the way. Here's the interception sequence. This is great. This is great. This is awesome. Pilots, raid vector sequence, RTB sequence. This, you know what this reminds me of and why it's great? Is when you buy a normal board game and they give you player aids. This is what those player aids do. They help you play the game without looking at the rule book. That's what these player aids need to do. That's really good. Intercepting bombers. You know what's best about this? Wow. You know what's best about this? Look at the size of these numbers. Does anybody out there have to squint to try and read what these numbers are? No. They didn't try and squeeze all of these different on one little tiny sheet and try to, have it all on a tiny little chart on each one of these and have 12 different charts on one page that you had to put up to your face to try and figure out what the numbers were. This is beautiful. Wow. Awesome. Big, thick numbers. Beautiful. So far, A+ on this game design so far. Whoever... This is the circle display. Okay. We'll have to figure out what that is about. But we have the pilot roster, plenty of roster sheets. I'm always, we talk about this on the War Room every Saturday. And what can wargaming do to make things easier for people to play? This is one of the things they can do. They can make the player aid cards bigger and better. They don't need to make them, try and jam a million pieces of information on one little 8.5 by 11. I don't mind having multiple different player aid cards. I don't mind having multiple player aid cards out. I don't mind having a big, huge interception sequence. If it's going to help me play the freaking game by having this out, it's worth its weight in gold. This is what wargaming needs to do to become mainstream again. Big, thick counters. Look at these. Huge counters. Look at that. I haven't even poked them out yet. You guys can actually see what it says on them. It says wing. It says fuselage. It says engine. It says, wing. You see the numbers, big numbers on here. I don't know why it takes that long for people to figure this out. Look at the size of some of these counters. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Two-sided. Beautiful, nice looking counters. But again, big counter. I don't need to have a half-inch counter, right? Don't give me a little tiny counter. Give me something I can see, right? When this counter is on the board, I don't want to have to spend 10 minutes trying to find the damn thing because it's so tiny. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. It's big enough I can see it. I know where this counter is. I don't have to go trying to find it. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. We got some player aids here. Let's see what this is. Yeah. And as you know, right, you get lots of counters on this different things. You want to be able to see them and spot them easily. That's good. All right. Nice regular pilots and veteran pilots. So, all right. These things are nice. So far, A plus on the design decisions, everything I've just, basic look, right? I don't know anything about this game other than basic look, but the basic design decisions, right? Big tokens that is awesome. I like that. Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend, if we don't talk to you. Happy Thanksgiving for sure. All right, so we got our main player board here. And again, I can see a design decision I already love about this. Wow. Wow. So if you remember, if you play Skies Above the Reich or you play Storm Above the Reich, the main player board is great, but it's also super big, super wide. This game, this board is normal height, but it's only half as wide because they know you're going to have other boards out. You're going to have other sheets and other displays out, so they didn't make this board bigger than it needs to be. And that is a great design decision. Unlike Storm Above the Reich, who has 1,000,000 miles of blank area on their map, and it's 5 feet wide and 4 feet tall, and it's just a big open sky with just a couple icons on it. They decided to condense everything. So far, this game is it's only single-sided. Okay. Design decisions on this game way better than the original game. Way better. Now I don't know if that's because you're dealing with more dog fighting because we're over Britain as opposed to over Germany. And you have less formations, right? In the other one, you had actual bombers located all over the board, so you did have to. But I mean, seriously, there's a lot of blank area on that map. It was huge. And if you're limited on space like I am, having that huge board was always a pain in the ass for no reason. We have nice cards. We have some more nice cards. Some more good cards. 12-sided dice. Interesting. And of course your wood blocks that you're going to put all your stickers on. But that's interesting because I don't remember seeing any stickers other than that one little sticker in the beginning of the game. Let me go through here and just see if I missed some stickers. There's this neat. Four counter sheets. One sheet of stickers. Maybe that's all you need is just this one sheet. Okay. Another interesting design decision is a 12-sided dice, as opposed to, I'm not a big fan of 6-sided dice games because it doesn't give you enough variability, right? 1 to 6 only gives you 6 different options. I like 10-sided dice because it gives you more options, right? So 10-sided, better. Now 12, even more, which I'm not a big fan of 12-sided dice just because of how a lot of times they are a little, rolly. They don't, but, but yeah, 12-sided dice are fine. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's another interesting design decision because, again, you are using something out of the norm, which I think is good because players get bored rolling a 6-sided dice all the time. So if you're rolling a 12-sider, it gives you more variability. Nice looking cards. Of course, each of these things is going to give you Luftwaffe advantage. And then here is the bomber, if you're doing a bomber mission, I bet. Or maybe bomber damage. Here's the RAF. Let's see what these cards look like. Appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, guys. We have the RAF advantage. And we have the head-on and tailing. Oh, nice. Which, again, makes sense, right? We all know, just in our heads, right, in our little brains, the object in air-to-air combat is to get on the other guy's tail and shoot him down, right? So there should be a different set of cards when you're going head-on or tailing somebody from behind, right? The object is to get behind somebody and shoot them because they can't see you and you can see them. So having an extra set of cards with that, obviously, a good decision. Now let's see what this last deck is. We have the Escort Reaction. A few of those cards. And then we have Tailed. Yeah, there they tell you. When you're getting tailed. Oh, now that's interesting. Huh. You have a tailed and a tailed on the top. Oh, one's for a Spitfire, one's for a Hurricane. I got you. Okay. Nice. All right, so we got tailed. Okay, then we have, of course, lift-off advantage, RAF advantage. So neither one of those have the advantage. And of course, we have escort reactions. We have bombers. And then we have the tail on, head on and tailing, hurricane. And yep, same thing for the Spitfire. Now this is interesting. These, oh yeah, I guess they are different. The head on and tailing is slightly higher for the Hurricane than for the Spitfire. If I can, just barely, but maybe you guys can see that. So I wish this would have been a little lower to separate them a little easier, but again, not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. And then we have light bomber, medium bombers, and no heavy bombers. Okay, interesting. We have escort reaction, just the normal. Okay. And then the tail. The tail definitely sticks out. You can see how different those cards are. One's for the Hurricane. One's for the Spitfire. Easy to determine, see the difference between these two. Not so much between the other ones. The head on. Just a slight difference there. Okay. All right. So we just need to put some stickers on some of the blocks. Good solid. They're wood. They're not just like cardboard, like little cardboard pieces. Which means they're going to be a lot sturdier. They're not going to bend or break or anything. Jukers, Henkels, Stukas, Dornies. Now this is interesting, right? Because they've taken these bomber formations off the map, and we now have tokens for them. So you probably put them out on the board, maybe separately or maybe even on the map, right? Maybe even on the map. I don't know. But now you've got your actual formations, unlike that huge ass board we talked about in Storm Above the Reich. Huge board that has just a few spaces you use on it. So, very, very impressed with Skies Above Britain. Game designed by Jeremy White and Gina Willis. Produced by GMT Games. Great. Just first look, great components, great art quality, great design decisions. I don't know anything about the gameplay. The game could totally suck. It might not be worth even buying. It might not even be worth, spending the time trying to figure out how to play it or anything like that. All I'm saying is it looks great, and the way they design decisions. How are we going to do this? How are we going to make it? So let our players know how to play the game. Are we going to include big counters? Yes. Okay, good. Are we going to include huge sheets of information for them to use? Yes. Okay, good. Are we going to give them a flow chart to follow along? Yes. Are we going to try and condense it all down into a little 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper? Are we going to go cheap on it? Or are we going to actually get huge poster size 11.5 by 17-inch sheets and use big text on it. Yes. Oh, okay. Are we going to actually include big, huge text on our counters? Yes. Well, then our counters are going to have to be bigger. Okay, then we make bigger counters. All right, well, then the price is going to go up. That's okay. It's worth it for our people. Are we going to make a board that has all the information on it that isn't going to take up 5 square feet for the players to use? Yes. Okay. I'm wondering if you put these things. I'm just wondering if maybe you put these things like out here on the board. Like here's our Henkel. Wouldn't that have been this? This is what they need to do with Storm Above the Reich. Is they needed to have this smaller board and they need to have the different bomber formations on these little things. Then you could have just put them out. That's what they needed to do. This is so much better than Storm Above the Reich. So much better. Battling with Stu, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. You only use one deck or Hurricane or Spitfire depending on your squadron. Yes, I saw that. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the microphone, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did see. We were looking at the differences in the cards, which again, great design decision. I wish they would have. They actually have a different picture for the bombers, for the light bomber and the medium bomber. That's pretty good. Not bad. Great design decision so far. I'm very, very impressed with the design and the layout of the game. They didn't go cheap, right? I don't mind expensive games as long as I get what I pay for. I get what I paid for. If I pay $89 for a game or whatever, this costs, when it gets to me, I don't want to have cheap components. This is not cheap components, right? We talked about these, right? They didn't have to put these guys on huge, thick wood pieces. They didn't have to do that, but they didn't go cheap on me. They didn't go cheap on me. They got nice wood tokens with, the icons on them and stuff, which is nice. I don't mind paying for that. I really don't. Because I think it'll all come back to you in the long run. It'll all come back to you in the long run. You might as well, if you're going to produce something, produce the best thing you can. Because you're only going to produce it one time or maybe 2 times. Or maybe, if you get a game like Twilight Struggle, right, which is one of the most popular games ever in existence, and you might print it 6 times, right? You only print that game 6 times, and it's throughout its whole history. So we might only print Skies Above Britain maybe once, maybe twice. And if it's really, 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 really popular, maybe we'll print it 3 times. So if we're going to print it, let's print it right. Let's do it right the first time. Let's put a mounted board. Let's do better quality components. Let's do more. Let's do bigger. Let's make it look awesome for not only the player that is playing the game, but everyone else that's watching it. Because everyone that walks by when I'm playing Skies Above Britain is going to stop and they're going to look at it and they're going to say, "Ooh, that game looks awesome." So if you're going to produce something and you're going to print it out once, maybe twice, or if it's an awesome, awesome game, maybe 3 times, you might as well go for the gusto. And I appreciate GMT going for the gusto. So, early impressions, I am all about this game. I am all about this game 110%. I am all about this game. I am just by looking at it, I don't know anything about this game other than the few unboxings and a video or two that I've watched on this game. I don't know anything about it. I just love air combat. I love World War II, so you know I'm going to get it. But I can already tell just by the components and the dedication to the players in this game, I am going to enjoy playing this game. I can guarantee I'm already going in with a high regard to this game. Oh, so they didn't include a spare. That's interesting. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 big squares. They have 4 little squares. They have 4 blue squares. So yeah, they doesn't look like they did include any extras, which normally they always include 1 extra on every single piece in the game. Like if you get a coin game and you have like a counter for like Caesar, then they'll have an extra copy of just this token for Caesar in the game. So they would have an extra one of these. They would have an extra blue one. They'd have an extra green one. They would have an extra of every single thing in the coin games. It doesn't look like they did that in here, and that doesn't bother me as much. To be honest, it doesn't bother me as much because we hardly ever use those pieces, and it's only in case they didn't include enough. So as long as you have enough pieces, I don't mind them only shipping what they need in the box and not giving you extra pieces. But let's see, where's our little stickers? Let's see, it's 4, 8, 12, 16, and 16 is 32. So these 32 are going to go on these 32. These 4 are probably going to go on these 4. Or no, maybe these 4. Go on these 4. These 4 are probably these here. No. Well, it does say flights. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's look at the rule book real quick. How do I sticker, please? How to play, yada yada yada. Sticker blocks, okay. Yeah, boop, 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 boop. So you get 24 large blocks, which is not right because you actually have 32. Hmm. 24 large blocks, 12 Hurricane and 12 Spitfire. So we know that's not true. We have 4, 8, 12, 16 Spitfire. So we have 16 Hurricanes. So errata time. And then there's 4 large black blocks, 2 squadron, 2 flights. Apply stickers to one side only. And then there's 4 small blocks. Apply stickers to one side only. That is going to be those there. So these here are not going to have, nope. That's going to be a problem. I think there's a problem. Because you're going to have 32 big blocks to put all the Spitfire and the Hurricanes on. which is what we just counted here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So those 32 are those 32 there. Then you got 4 smaller blocks, which looks like these go on there, but you can see there is no way in hell there's no way that is going to make it on that block. There's no way. Nope, doesn't happen. And then these small stickers go on the blue block. So these 4 go on this one. So the problem is they changed these stickers and they didn't include blocks for those stickers because originally there was only going to be 12 and 12 and they somehow changed that to 16 and 16. Oh, I'm sure they will send out an extra one if you're missing one. I think they changed something. Obviously, it says 24 large blocks, 12 Hurricanes, and 12 Spitfires, which, again, we know there is 4, 8, 12, 16. So there's 16 Spitfires and 16 Hurricanes. And then there's the problem ones are these right here, because you can see there's no way in hell you're going to get those 4 stickers on those 4 blocks. You can see how big those blocks are compared to these stickers. So let's see, we can put the blue stickers on. Let's take a look at that. See how much room there are on the blue stickers. All right, so you can see the red or the blue and the black are the same size. And you can see the difference in the stickers. There's no way these other ones are going to fit on those stickers. Which is interesting. So I'm going to have to see how everyone else has done these other stickers, because I can't imagine that those fit on. There's no way in hell that fits on there. No way in hell that fits on there. No way. No how. Yeah. It is way too big. It's gotta go on one of the, it's gotta go on one of these. Which means you're not gonna have enough stickers for all the other ones if you do it that way. So unless they send some errata stickers, we're gonna have to figure out how to get these squadron counters on these little tiny blocks. Steven, go get the game and let me know. Go get your game and let me know, because I'm interested to find out if anyone else has run across this problem. Go get your game, my friend, because I am dying to know. There is 32 big ones that I need for my 32 planes. How in the hell am I going to get these 4 little ones I'm going to get with these squadrons? All right, Steven's going to open the box. While he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put my squadrons on here. That was not a good one to start. Come on, Jester. All right, that's better. Much better. All right, he's opening the box. We'll find out what his box. See, and I'll show you guys that we won't have any extra once I done put all the stickers on these. And small blue blocks don't get stickered for one thing. The stickers go on small black blocks. That's not what my rule book says. I don't know what you're looking at right here. 4 small. Oh, you're right. 4 small blue blocks don't get stickers. They're altitude blocks and don't get stickers. Those other ones go on the black blocks. So these don't go on the blue stickers. Don't put those on the little blue ones. I thought I looked at I just glanced up here and I saw that the blue, and I didn't look at this. Yeah. Oh, you think you only use 24 large black, 12 hurricane. So how do you decide which one of these? We did the yellow, we did the white. We can do the red. I'm always bad with the stickering. Stickering games. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 12 Spitfires. I guess we can go ahead and just use these. Might as well. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. See? This is what happens when there's no adults in the room. Alright, so there's that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Which is going to give me 4 extras. Instead of my blue, yeah, I could tear those off of there, but that's just going to make it look like hell. So what I'll do is I've got plenty of other little cubes and stuff. So I'll just use different colored cubes for that. Huh. You have us to not let you out of the basement to come to your room. Yeah, somebody come help me quickly, help me. I need an adult. I need an adult. Someone that's adult, please come. Because I am not authorized to be stickering anything. Which is interesting that they would make it so you have 4 extra of each. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would they have 4 extra of each? Just doesn't make any sense. Crazy. I got 4 extra and I got... So we can do all the Spitfires, all the Hurricanes, or we can do 2 and 2. I'm going to just do all the Spitfires. Why not? And I probably have... Alright, so that's all that. But I have something better. I have something better. I have something better than your blocks. I have cubes. That's right, cubes. My cubes beat your blocks by 20%. So I'm going to just take all the extras. I'm going to put them on my blocks. There's one. There's one. Oh, I like the blocks even better. If I'd have known this, I might have done this. I might have put all these on blocks. Look at that. Look how nice the blocks look. Look how awesome these blocks work. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look better than this. Which would you rather have, the blocks or the cubes? Huh? What do you guys think? Rules? We don't need no stinking rules. We don't need no sticker rules. Oh my gosh, we obviously do need sticker rules. I noticed it didn't come with any baggies either. GMT, come on now. I was just talking about the quality and all the components and all that, and now you don't even have baggies in the box anymore? What is up with that? I want to take all the nice things I said back. I'm just going to have to do that, I think. Hang on a second. Let's do this. Let's take all the... Oops. We'll put all the planes in a different bag. All right. Okay, those will go in there. And of course, this insert is probably not gonna look. Tell me that these blocks don't look awesome. Come on, look at these blocks now, right? We're gonna look at. We're gonna do something with these blocks. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna put the rest of these away. Damn! And when I get done with this, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, damn. I should have done all cubes. I should have done all cubes. I'm gonna have to call GMT and see if I can get another sticker sheet. Because when I get done with this, watch this. All right, let's put this stuff away. So when I do this, I don't destroy everything that I own. All right, it's gonna be arts and crafts time. Arts and crafts time, everyone. All right. It's arts and crafts time, everyone. Oops. Arts and crafts time. All right. I don't have my paintbrush. Really? I gotta go get a paintbrush. I'll be right back. All right. Who would have thought that this live unboxing would have turned into craft time? Okay. So, now we need to decide. Are we going to go with the dark blue like the sky? Or do we want to make this like just black? Like it's not there. Try to like make it black so it's not there. Or do we make it dark blue like sky? Like maybe a color like that. Or we go with just black and just try to make it so that no one can see anything. What do you guys think? Tim says black, and ASL English Stew is cloudy with birds flying by. Rules are a bit unclear about the stickers. Read the post on Board Game Geek from the designer on how to do it. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. I think I'm going to do black. I think I'm going to do black. I don't want to get too fancy into art time here. No, it's not worth it. It's just a stupid block. See that? Problem is, I need to be able to hold it. Arts and crafts time. Everyone play along. One more area. Yeah, I'll have to check out that, William. Thanks for the info. I told you guys it was not as clear as it should have been on those stickering. You guys looked at me like I was crazy. There you go. That is our sticker block. What do you guys think? Yeah, I might have to do my nails while I got the stickers out. What do you guys think? Black looks pretty good, huh? Doesn't that? I mean, it looks. It's going to blend in with the other ones. It's just going to be thicker. It's just going to be thicker. Here's the thing. Bob Ross had nothing on ID Gesture. That's funny. Um, there's one thing I can guarantee though with this is I'm going to be the only one in the world that has a copy like this, unless you guys copy what I'm doing, and then we'll have more than one copy of us out there. If you're going to copy what I'm doing, let me know so I don't announce to the world that I got a copy that no one else has. Damn. Now here it goes. Mr. Second Grader starts to get paint everywhere, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. Ah! Don't. Damn it. Sing a song while I'm painting. No. And what I'm going to do is get ink on this, and I don't want ink on that. Damn it. This is what happens. Ah, got a little bit of ink on that one, but it's all. I mean, look at. I mean, how do you get so much on yourself? It's like you're painting yourself. Good Lord, what are you doing? Oh my God. I mean, literally, all you have to do is hold the top and the bottom and keep your fingers out of the way, and you'll be fine. Dumbass. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Huh? Pretty good? Now, if I can get this last side done. No! How in the fuck did that get so much? Ink on the top of it. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Almost dropped my paintbrush. That would have not been good. Uh, oh, it's smoke. Yeah, okay. I can live with smoke, sure. But to make sure it doesn't. There you go. I mean, yeah, you guys got the general gist. You just paint them, you paint the blocks. Don't paint the stickers on the top. Not too hard. Not too hard, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stickering, but that was a little winky, I think. I don't know. Extra stickers. I don't know. I don't think there was supposed to be 4 extra stickers. That just doesn't make sense that they would include 4 extra stickers. I think they changed it from 12 of each to 16 of each, and then they didn't put the extra 4 in for those enemies, for those 1 stickers. I think is what happened. I don't know, but that's just my guess that they changed it from 12 to 16 and they didn't put the extra 4 stickers in for those bigger stickers they need. Anyways, that's a look at Skies Above Britain. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave us a like and all that fancy stuff. And we'll see you all next time.